Hi, my name is Marguerite Ham, and I'm with Igniting Success, where we fuel today's leaders. Today's topic is Mindset is a Choice. There's a beautiful quote by Napoleon Hill. The strongest oak tree of the forest is not the one that's protected from the storm and hidden from the sun. It's the one that stands in the open, where it's compelled to struggle for its existence against the winds, the rains, and the scorching sun. I'm sure a lot of us are feeling like that oak tree today, with this amazing pandemic worldwide that's impacting each and every one of us personally and professionally. It is challenging us to the core. And we feel, some of us may feel, like that oak tree struggling in a terrible storm. However, what I know about these storms is that even though they may cause some scars, each and every one of us as human beings becomes stronger, more resilient, more powerful, and more able to help others during challenging times. I'd like to talk a little bit about mindset. Mindset is a choice. And there's two mindsets we can choose from, a fixed mindset or a growth mindset. Each of them has a core belief. The core belief of the fixed mindset is that I believe that my intelligence, personality, talent, skills, and character are inherent and static. They're locked down. They're fixed and or predetermined. Failure is shameful and should be avoided at all costs. My potential is determined at birth and does not change. Conversely, the growth mindset has a different core belief. The growth mindset core belief is, I believe that my intelligence, personality, talent, skills, and character can be continuously developed and grown. Failure is a valuable lesson where I can learn from my mistakes and develop my skill set and my intelligence. My true potential is unknown and limitless. Let's take a look at some more of the characteristics from each of these mindsets. The fixed mindset believes that intelligence is static. When it comes to challenges, a fixed mindset will avoid challenges at all costs. They don't want to be challenged. They like the status quo. They like what's familiar. When it comes to failure, the fixed mindset wants to avoid failure and are truly afraid of making mistakes. Not only are they afraid of making mistakes, they're extremely judgmental of others when they make mistakes. When it comes to obstacles, fixed mindset's going to give up early. I don't want to put the effort in. They see effort as fruitless or worse. When it comes to feedback, negative feedback shuts them down and they will ignore it and dismiss it versus learn from it. When a fixed mindset sees success in others, they become threatened by that success. Oh no, they're going to come in and take my job, step in on my territory, make me look bad. When it comes to that inner voice, that hamster wheel, that inner critic, it's negative, critical, and absolutely unforgiving of themselves and others. Now let's take a look at the growth mindset, where intelligence can be developed. The growth mindset, when it comes to challenges, they embrace challenges as an opportunity to learn. They see failure as an opportunity to learn, and they have a willingness to learn, even though mistakes may happen. When it comes to obstacles, they persist in the face of those obstacles and setbacks and challenges. They see it like, I've got to get through this. I know I can do this. When it comes to effort, they see effort as the path to mastery, of learning something on a deeper level. When it comes to receiving feedback, growth mindset will learn from that feedback. Even if it's critical or negative, they'll remain open and all ears and want to listen to that feedback so they can learn, they can grow, become more, and do more, and serve others better. When it comes to success of others, the growth mindset finds lessons in the success of others, and they find them an inspiration for them to challenge themselves even more. When it comes to that inner voice, that hamster wheel, it's positive, supportive, and compassionate. Mindset truly is a choice. We can choose the fixed mindset or we can choose the growth mindset. Now, I will say it's pretty hard to stay in that growth mindset 24/7, especially in times like these. And so we are going to have our human moments where we find ourselves in that fixed mindset. And that's where we have to catch ourselves and challenge ourselves to be more growth oriented. So what does that inner voice sound like? For the fixed mindset, it says, I'm either good or I'm not. The growth mindset says, I can learn anything I want to. Fixed mindset says, when I'm frustrated, I give up. Try to move to, when I'm frustrated, I will persevere. I will try another way. Fixed mindset says, I don't like to be challenged. Growth mindset says, I want to challenge myself to higher levels. Fixed mindset says, when I fail, I'm no good, and they'll beat themselves up. Growth mindset says, when I fail, I learn. Fixed mindset says, please tell me I'm smart. That's where I find value in myself. Growth mindset says, tell me I try hard and that I can do it. Help me believe in myself. Fixed mindset says, if you succeed, I feel threatened. Don't come into my territory. Growth mindset says, if you succeed, I'm inspired and I know I have an opportunity to learn from you. Fixed mindset says, my abilities determine everything and they are limited to what I believe they are. Growth mindset says, my effort and my attitude determine everything. There are no restrictions. I know I can always improve. There's a beautiful poem by Laura Kelly Fanucci. She wrote this at the start of the pandemic. She's a Christian author. When this is over, may we never again take for granted a handshake with a stranger. Full shelves at the store, including toilet paper. Conversations with our neighbors. A crowded theater. Friday night out. The taste of communion. A routine checkup. That school rush each morning with the kids. Coffee with a friend. The stadium roaring. Each deep breath. A boring Tuesday. Life itself. When this ends, may we find that we have become more like the people we wanted to be, we were called to be, we hoped to be. And may we stay that way, better for each other because of the worst. When we think about these trying times that we're all experiencing right now, it can sometimes bring the worst out in us. It can also bring the best. Are we going to have some challenging moments? Absolutely. Is our mindset going to move to a fixed or a negative mindset occasionally? Absolutely. That's part of this journey called life. However, the key is to catch ourselves when we are leaning and falling into that trap of the fixed mindset and feeling stuck in a box. Challenge yourself out of that mindset to be more, do more, grow more, so that we can become better as a human race and be able to serve others for a longer period of time with compassion and empathy. I'd like to share a little bit about myself. I'm the Academy Dean for the Selected Leadership Academy, and it truly is some of my most meaningful work, and I am honored to be a part of that program. I learn from every Academy member just as much as I hope they learn a little from me. I'm available for virtual trainings and webinars, on-site training, and coaching for you and or your staff members. My most requested topics are the 5 languages of leadership, the art of resilience, 5-star communication, and Got EQ? It's all about emotional intelligence, which, let's face it, we need a lot of that these days. Thank you for your time today. Thank you for being with me. I hope this message was valuable and relevant. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you for your time today.